That's some BS.
Life is not a struggle, it's a wiggle. This whole competition is a wiggle.
So, do you think you know where your favorite foods come from?
Where they come from?
The kitchen.
I'm like, Uber Eats?
Hopefully. I mean, I love tacos, so I hope all the tacos come from Mexico.
Well, we're about to show you 5 foods that you may think that you know, but that you actually may know nothing about.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Lucky for you, you can try all the dishes today, but we'll be keeping score of your food knowledge. So after you taste it, we'll ask you what country you think it's from, and the person with the most correct answers wins.
Okay.
I got this.
Damn it.
I'm gonna be awful at this game. One, I'm terrible at like any geographic location. I get lost all the time, and I don't know where any of the food comes from that I eat. So this is gonna be awful. I think you're gonna win. He's like, yeah, probably.
So once you've had a chance to eat all these, you'll write down the country you think it's from on
Blackboards.
these boards.
Yes.
First dish, the Caesar salad.
This is my favorite salad.
Oh, okay. Got a little salad, okay.
Not bad. It's a salad.
I love salads.
I like mine like drenched in dressing.
Yeah, me too. Ooh, this dressing is bomb. I think I might be a little bit confident about this one.
I think this might be the first time I've ever eaten a Caesar salad.
Whoa.
This is delicious.
I have no idea what goes in a Caesar dressing. I don't know where it's from. Like, did they name it after Caesar? Like, what's this all about?
I've had it made for me, like, in front of me. So I'm trying to think of what the ingredients are and where they would originate from.
Gosh, I don't know where my like everyday foods come from, and that stresses me out.
What country do you think this is from?
I have no idea.
I really don't know, so I'm just gonna guess.
I'm just gonna a shot in the dark. I don't even.
Let's see your answers.
Any of my friends from school are watching, they're probably gonna be like, what the heck? I could not figure out how to spell Greece, so I did 2 options. There's G-R-E-E-S-E or G-R-E-A-S-E, which I think both might be right.
That's a movie.
That is incorrect.
Crap!
Legend has it that Italian-American restaurateur Cesar Cardini invented the salad in 1924 in Tijuana, Mexico.
What?
Is it originally from Mexico?
So according to the Telegraph, Cardini owned a restaurant in the tourist destination to attract Americans frustrated by prohibition.
That's some BS.
So my head has exploded.
That's crazy though. Like my mind is blown. Did you even?
No.
Love that.
Nice. Draw them in with liquor and salad.
Salads.
We have
What is that?
French fries.
Yay!
Okay.
French fries, obviously from France.
Darn it, I'm mad because they're French fries and you assume that they're gonna be from France. But why would they be from France when it's in the name?
Oh, these are good.
These are not as good as McDonald's.
She's not wrong.
You can do so much with French fries. You can put cheese on them. You can put ketchup on them. I feel like they're a staple in our diet.
That's like my go-to if I don't want anything from the menu at a place. Give me fries or hash browns.
Now, where they originated from, that is the question.
I know where they're from. Heaven.
I want to say France, but
Yeah, that makes sense.
why?
So whenever you guys are ready, you can write down what country you think French fries originate from.
It just seems like a no-brainer, but it's probably a popular misconception.
I feel like this is.
I feel like my answer's too obvious.
I'm just gonna go with this. This
Okay.
looks right. Okay.
I think I'm wrong, but I feel like I got this.
All right, let's go.
Show me your boards.
I'm like second guessing myself.
I chose Ireland because there's a bunch of potatoes there.
I was thinking the same thing. I was gonna write that, but I crossed it out because I couldn't spell it, and you're just a better speller than me.
France!
Belgium. I know they're not French, but I thought they were some European country.
So this is actually a hotly debated topic. Belgium actually believes they are the true home of the fry due to the fact that they would fry potatoes as a food source to replace fish when the rivers had frozen over in the winter.
Interesting.
Belgium? No one thinks Belgium.
I think waffles.
Right.
They're so passionate about the origin that they are petitioning UNESCO to claim the heritage of the status over the fry. However, it is said that the American soldier dubbed the fry French because the main language of Belgium was French and the name stuck. So technically, this actually cannot be answered at this time, and we're not going to give either of you points.
Okay, yeah. That was a good guess though, man.
Interesting. Huh. I didn't know that they spoke French there, but I mean, it would make sense.
Let's talk about the croissant.
Oh, croissant.
Love croissants. Love any kind of bread. Bread is, again, heaven sent.
Unfortunately.
I am a huge fan of croissants. Oh my God. I'm also trying to figure out what this is.
I feel like this one's obvious. Is this like a trick question?
Flaky, buttery, airy.
Do you think they're also from France?
I mean, if you want to write down France, it's all good.
See, but who's known for like their baked goods and pastries and
Yeah.
stuff? You think France.
I feel like it has to be like something European.
I think it's like very European. That's my like consensus. Like I just recently went to Italy and Spain, and they have a lot of pastries and stuff along that line. It's just so good. It's like buttery, it's flaky. But if you have chocolate in it, it takes it up another level.
I just want to like guess.
I think I'm going to stick with my gut and give the same answer that I just gave.
Let's reveal where you guys think these are from.
Boom!
France!
It's probably Belgium again, huh?
Probably. I was just like, I'm just gonna guess somewhere European.
Germany with a little tie.
Yeah, you gotta do tie.
He's a working man eating that croissant.
So obviously croissants are an icon of French cuisine, but they didn't start out that way. They were inspired by an Austrian treat.
Austria!
Okay, all right. You know, Austria was my like 17th guess, I think. Was probably, it was up there, but it wasn't definitely not my first pick.
Croissants were inspired by the Austrian treat known as Kipfel, a crescent bread that is typically served today as a cookie. It likely first appeared in France when the first Viennese bakery opened in Paris in 1838. From then on, Parisians fell for the bread, eventually incorporating their own puff pastry to make it the flaky French treat we all know and love.
I feel like croissants are
Crescent-shaped bread.
iconically French, so I'm sort of surprised. Like, when you think about France, you think of like croissants, the Eiffel
Baguettes.
Tower, and baguettes.
It's just so ingrained with French culture, that baguettes, like there's just so many things that are just so iconic. When you think like France, you think, oh, I just want to sit in a cafe, have a cup of coffee with the Eiffel Tower in the background with a baguette, or a croissant, or some bread.
Here is your next dish. These are donuts.
Donuts? Oh, it's okay.
Once again, but imagine these are American.
I love glazed donuts.
Donuts! I think I know where this one's from.
Okay, this is like a...
I feel like I should know this because there's a Krispy Kreme donuts by my house. And I feel like they always have their history on the walls.
Oh.
But I'm always making line to get a free donut. And I'm never paying attention to the history of...
If I were a donut, where would I come from?
Is heaven a country?
I don't know why I'm thinking like Turkish. They always put like sweet stuff with like...
It's not flaky.
Dude, I love glazed donuts.
My favorite donut.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. They're always so sweet, but after you eat it, it just sinks to the bottom of your stomach and you feel like crap. But they're so delicious.
Okay, this might be a stretch.
Just seems so like American. Who fries dough? I'm just gonna go with this.
Let's see your boards.
I said Japan.
Donuts have thought to be one of, if not the oldest dessert on the entire planet.
Let's go.
Donuts, or very early versions of donuts, can actually trace their origins back to Greece in the BC era.
Zeus!
So they've gone by various names over the time, but the donut hole, which is essentially fried bread soaked in some sort of sugar, are called loukoumades. And they were actually created before the donut itself, even though modern donuts with the hole missing are far more visible today.
Interesting.
Greece.
Nice. Wow.
Not in a million years.
Because I just think anything, like deep fried, you just think like America.
I'm like, what the heck is happening? I never thought that would be from Greece.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That it's been around for so long.
Now for the last one. These are fortune cookies.
Yay!
I feel like it's another trick. Oh, no. It's gonna be from like Italy.
Okay, do we know it though? No, we don't. We think we do.
France.
Psych.
Mine says a kind word warms for 3 winters. You're cool, dude. You feel warm?
No.
A lifetime of happiness lies ahead of you. I'm gonna just stick this on my forehead.
It is sometimes better to travel, hopefully, than to arrive.
It's kind of fun to do the impossible. Not wrong.
A phone call to a good friend will ease your mind and lift your spirits. Hello, good friend.
Do not give a man a fish, but teach him how to fish. Whatever.
Life is not a struggle, it's a wiggle. This whole competition is a wiggle.
I know this one.
Really?
If I get this wrong, I'm gonna be floored.
I'm like really sure this is wrong.
I'm just gonna,
I feel like I heard this, like it was...
really? I'm just gonna like throw something out there.
All right, let's see your boards.
California, USA.
China.
USA? Oh.
Kristine, you are correct.
Yay!
Some 3 billion fortune cookies are made each year, almost all of which are in the United States. But the origins of this cookie are also hotly contested. The exact origin of fortune cookies is unclear, although various immigrant groups in California claim to have popularized them in the early 20th century. They most likely originated from cookies made by Japanese immigrants to the United States in the late 19th or 20th century. So the Japanese version did not have the Chinese lucky numbers, and it was eaten with tea.
Ah, okay. It's crazy. The US can find a way to monetize literally anything.
We stole from like various places and then made something that was our own.
We just associate these foods like so heavily with like where they
Where
come
it comes from.
but they're not from there, and that's
No.
kind of a mind
Or
boggle.
it's in the dang name. French fries. Hello, rename.
Right?
Well, I have good news and bad news. The good news is that you tied. The bad news is the score was 0.
Oh my god.
Max, you won.
To my adoring fans. I feel pretty good. I feel like I've been training for this my whole life. I've been eating since
been
I was
eating every day.
Yep, I've been eating every day just in case.
I don't know how to feel just cause like I technically won, but I really didn't know anything other than like a single food.
I love food, and food makes me feel happy. And happiness means you're a winner. Thanks for watching us guess that food origin.
On the React channel.
Don't forget to subscribe.
We have new shows for you almost every day.
Goodbye.
Hey guys, Ethan here from the React channel. Hey, if you want to stay up to date on everything FBE, you gotta check out our newsletter. You will see merch and casting notices before anyone else. Please click on the link in the description below to learn more. Bye guys.